Hello, sunshine. Thank you so much for joining Being Awesome with Yvette, where I write and share messages to uplift and encourage you to want to change and do the will of God to become a stronger and better version of you. Guys, please forgive me. I have a head cold. Sinus is not sure which it is. So I'm not sounding like myself. So please forgive me. Today, the message is practice, stop. The scripture is Philippians 4, verse 6. Do not worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. We all sometimes worry about things that are out of our control or what other people are not doing. We need to pray and ask God to help us admit that we cause our own stress and frustration because we don't have the courage to stop worrying and focusing on things we cannot change. And start praying more for God to handle things in our life, especially with other people. Let's focus on things we can change ourselves and practice stop. Start trusting our prayers. Who is with me? Guys, I struggled with this for a long time, and sometimes I still struggle with it. I worry about, I worry about my daughter. I worry about the guy that I'm seeing. Things that they're not doing that really has nothing to do with me, but I worry. I tend to bring up subjects that later will cause arguments. I tend to bring up things that they're going to say that's going to hurt my feelings. And then I worry about what am I doing? What am I not doing? But yet I'm supposed to be trusting God. Sometimes I'm good at giving God things. Sometimes I'm not. I don't know. Maybe I may be the only one. But for a while there, especially in the beginning of my relationship, I would want to worry about what he did, what he didn't do, how he did it, when he did it, and just all kind of stuff. And to be honest with you, it was nothing. It was petty on my part. I'm going to say for me. If he wasn't home when he said he was going to be home, I was stressing about that, worried about that. Where you at? What you doing? If he didn't call when he said he was going to call, if he said he would do something and he didn't do it, then all of a sudden I started accusing him of things. And guys, my mind just went everywhere. Same thing with my daughter. If she said, Mommy, I'm going to do this, or Mommy, I'm going to do that, or Mommy, I'm not going to do this anymore, but she did it anyway. And guys, you know what ended up happening? I'm the one over here looking stressed and everything. And guys, let me tell you, that was not the way that I needed to be living. Because to be honest, at the end of the day, I only can change me. So the more I started going to God, the more I started feeling better. The more when they didn't do what they said they were going to do, or the minute that they didn't do the things the way I thought they should do it, I started walking with peace. Because guess what? I started saying, God, that's your child. Handle that situation. You know what's going on with them more so than I do. I can set them up to lie to me, or I can set them up to just be themselves. And whatever happens, happens, because I'm trusting God for the results. So for me, instead of me, stressing about what they're doing, what they're not doing, how they're doing it, when they're doing it, and accusing them of lying, or not being a man of their word, I started trusting God. And God showed me, that when I trust him for the outcome, I'll get a better result. Because now, guess what? I'm not stressed. I'm not frustrated. I'm not losing sleep. I'm not walking around here, just upset, being an emotional wreck. Over what? over my daughter, over the guy that I'm seeing? Because guess what? At the end of the day, they're adults. I can't change adults. Can't do anything. I can complain, but who wants to be around a complainer? And the more you complain, the more it starts to make you like, ugh, you know? Or maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, you know? But the more I decided to stop trying to take matters in my own hand and stop confronting people and you know, accusing them of things and calling them out their name, you're a liar, you're this, you're that, the more God showed me, you want peace? Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. Bring the worries to me. Bring the situation to Him. Pray about the things that are bothering me. But here's the kicker. Ask God to show me, why is it that I'm so quick to see the things that they are and they're not? But yet, what about me? What about me? How would I feel if I wasn't on time and someone said, oh, you're a liar? Or I said I was going to do something and I didn't do it because of some different things that might have come up. But they don't know. But yet, how would I feel? That's what God showed me. So He said, instead of you worrying so much about what they're doing and what they're not doing, give that to me. Find something else to do. Yeah. Find something else to do. Instead of worrying about what your kids are doing, what your boys, your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your wife, instead of always worrying about what they're doing, get you something else to do. I promise you, your life will be so much better. Because let me tell you, I have so much peace. And I'm walking around knowing that I have given situations over to God. And He has it. He don't even need my help. I sleep better. I feel better. That is the joy of me not worrying anymore. That is the joy of me no longer complaining, nagging, calling anybody out their name. Because guess what? That's not my problem. That's theirs. Because guess what? I got things I got to do. I don't have time to sit here and babysit you, tell you who you are and who you're not. Because guess what? I pray about things. Give everything to God, because that's what He said. Give everything to me. Give the situation to me. That's what God said. Why are you worried about something that's mine? I'm telling you guys, when you start doing that, oh my God, imagine the stuff you can get done. I don't know about you, but I got a list. I got a list of things I can do. And guess what? I have so much more time to do it. Because guess what? I'm not sitting around worried about them. Yes. When I see them, hey, how you doing? With a smile on my face. So guys, come take this journey with me. Come take the journey. Practice stop. Start trusting our prayers. And share with me how different your life would be if you just focus on you and what you can do. I only can change Yvette. And I'm looking to get smarter and wiser on a lot of things. But guess what? In the midst of that, guys, on a serious note, the more you're at peace with yourself, the better you're able to handle things when they come up. The better you're able to deal with people who don't do what you want them to do. Because at the end of the day, you only can control you. Leave a comment below. Let me know. How are you dealing with your stress and your frustration? How are you? Again, thank you for listening. Please like and subscribe to check out the next message tomorrow. Again, thank you for listening to Being Awesome with Yvette. Have an awesome day.